Welcome along everyone to the latest instalment of the NASCAR Heat 3 NASCAR Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series career mode, and it's time for the final round in the round of 16 at the Bank of America Roval 400 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval, and we'll get into some paperwork straight away. So here's how we did in the Dirt Series. Here's how we did in the Truck Series. And how did we do around the Xfinity Series Roval race? Good. So, that being said, let's hop in, check out the reputation, see where we're going. So, 5 rivals back again in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Clint Bowyer, Brendan Gaughan, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and David Reagan. It looks like we lost Paul Menard as a friend after what happened in Richmond, but that wasn't my fault, that was someone else's fault. So yeah, we're going to get back to racing clean now, but that's not going to be easy around the Charlotte Roval because this track's an ice skating rink waiting to happen. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm not holding out too much, but let's see what happens. Let's take a look at the playoff grid and going into the last race of the round of 16. So myself and Martin Truex Jr., we have advanced thanks to our victories in Richmond and Las Vegas respectively. Kyle Busch, I would say, is there. Then Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch. Everyone above Brad, I'd say, is there. Everyone below Kurt, not quite. So Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola, Clint Bowyer, Ryan Blaney are your top 12. And then Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones and Paul Menard, who you can't see at 16th at the bottom. They round out the top 16. So Chase, Denny, Eric and Menard need a race, folks. Not waste anyone's time. The Bank of America Roval 400 from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. The newest track on the circuit, but quite literally the most dangerous track on the circuit. 363 for the winner. Let's throw it over to PRN and let's get this carnage fest off and underway.
Today, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series returns to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Bank of America 400. After today, the playoff field goes from 16 to 12. And for the playoff drivers on the cusp, they'll have to fight to stay alive on the most unique track in NASCAR, the Charlotte Roval. The Roval combines an infield road course segment with the traditional 1.5-mile oval, creating a 2.28-mile, 17-turn test of racing knowledge and skill. Are you ready to see if these drivers can pass this test? NASCAR Playoff Racing is next on PRN.
Yeah, well, let's go first. Tell the truth, wasn't a bad qualifying session. Eric Jones didn't have a good practice, and that don't help him. Brendan Gaughan, oh boy. We're in trouble now. Kevin Harvick on pole. Yeah, we didn't have a bad qualifying session. We're rolling off P7. Could be better, I think, is going to be the mantra of the day. As we come through the chicane. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing round the Roval, boys. And Paul Menard's sorry, that's Ryan Blaney. I'm already owning us. There's Jimmy Johnson. How we doing, Jimmy? Ryan's already up to P6, so he needs a good race today, does Ryan. As we go around the outside of Blaney in the Roval through turn 3. No, that's turn 4, sorry. Coming out to turn 5. And I imagine this is... oh, Kyle Busch gives us the boot into the wall at turn 5. You want to have a word with yourself there, Kyle. I'll put you in the wall. I think you deserve to go there. Truex wants to make it 3 wide. That's not going to happen anytime soon as we come through into the tri-oval. Sorry, through into the oval now. We should get a nice slipstream off Keselowski. Use him to go around Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, suck on that one, Jimmy. Let's say it passed someone. Oh, did you say I'm for Kyle? Sorry, Kyle. Almost into the chicane. I think we did hit the chicane there. I'm trying to avoid Kyle Larson. You can see what I mean about this track, though. I mean, The road courses in general are so bad. It is unbelievable. I mean, look at that. Just even feathering the throttle and you end up practically going for a loop. Jimmy Johnson, you want to get off my ass. It's not going to end. It's not going to end pleasant if you keep. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. And into the wall and the inside of turn 4 as well. Because Brad. Oh, sorry, Brad. You had a nibble at Brad's ass there. Into turn 5, into the wall. Oh, Kyle Busch again! Kyle! They're going to be making me up a new line in a second. Oh my god, I killed Kyle! And everyone's going to cheer me instead of going, you bastard! Stay off my ass! For crying out loud. Or do you like my ass? Would you like to tell me how my ass tastes, Kyle? Go into the chicane on the... Oh, there you go. That's what you get. That's what you get, Kyle. We're going to finish 8th in stage 1. Guarantee you we're not going to start there. Back of the field beckons. Back of the field beckons. That's what Kyle gets, folks. See, we're tighten this thing up as much as we can, but it's pointless. No matter how much you tighten this absolute donkey up, it's not going to matter as we get the green in the air again. See, look at that. I mean, we weren't even on the throttle then and it wanted to spin out. Oh dear, I am so sorry, Gray Golding. And I'm so sorry, Eric Jones. At the inside of Eric Jones, up the inside of Ty Dillon. That's going to be it for a position. Little nibble on the walls. We get Ross Chastain out. Sorry, Reed Sorensen out of the way. But then we went on the throttle and the car just wanted to snap. I mean, how much wedge do... Oh my god. I mean, seriously? I mean, what? Good lord. Well, we might as well, since we're back here. Won't take tyres. I mean, what do you want us to do? We'll bump the pressures up. Not that it'll probably matter. You just can't turn into these corners without spinning the car out. That was a bit of an alright chicane. And let's see how it goes into the first corner here. That weren't too bad of a first corner. Maybe them adjustments worked. Little nibble on the wall on the inside. That's alright. This will be the first corner it really... oh, hey, I tell you what, not too bad. So we go up the inside of Bill Byron. Now into the back of Bowman. Sorry, Alex, coming through. Corey the no. Those adjustments didn't work. They just didn't work. Do any adjustments work around this bloody course? Go around the outside of Trevor Bayne in the tri-oval, and I think it's too tight now. Coming onto the tri-oval. Or should I say the banking. Now there's no way we're going to pass that gaggle in front of us, so I think we're going to have to stay back here a bit and see where we go. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. Can we have caution, please? So we can contemplate the meaning of life. Look at that, all this aero damage, and we're still faster than some of these schmucks. Oh, that's too fast. Oh, it worked. 2 to go in the stage. Up the inside of Ty Dillon. I just want to get this stage over with because honestly, it's a mess. Going to use the side of Bill Byron up nicely. So for the P31, guarantee we won't start there in the next stage. Although in saying that, the damage, the aero damage, has made this car a little bit better. Certainly more stable. That's weird. I don't know why it would do that, but underneath Corey LaJoy now, so we're in P28. A long way from the playoffs. Sorry, stage points. I don't think we'll get any in this stage. Temperatures now going through the roof. Oh dear. Yeah. Right, I think I'm gonna. Nice driving that stage, driver. It's an absolute nightmare, this circuit. I kid you not, it's a full-on nightmare. I mean, we can tighten it up all we want. I don't think that's going to do any good. Right. If anyone's got any great ideas and great suggestions how to drive this track, go for it. Because I just can't seem to drive it. I hope that is one thing that is fixed for NASCAR Heat 4. Or Heat, whatever it is that's going to be coming out. I mean, I did have a bit of interaction yesterday with 704 Games about. Harrison Rhodes gives us the move around. We go to the side of DJ Kennington. That's no harm, no foul. Sorry, DJ. Eric Jones needs to improve because if Eric Jones doesn't improve, he's out of the playoffs. In fact, I think it's more looking like he's going to be out. We're all over the place. Quite literally, we are all over the place. Go around the outside of Ty Dillon, see if we can go around the outside of Greg Golding and Bill Byron and Reed Sorensen as well. Right, now back this up. Ooh, up the inside. Oh, wow. Bowman just put us in the wall there. We had the race in line and Bowman just put us in the wall. Get in the pits again. You know, this is getting close to making it. It's not a sound strategy, but it's a good strategy. Let's go up the inside of Hebrick. So that should be a position. 10 to go. 3 wide with Greg Golding and Bill Byron. Well, Greg Golding wants to have a word. We go around the outside of Reed Sorensen. Hey, look at this car all of a sudden's started to fire up. We're having to think about a move on Trevor Bain. Well, I said that, and the car decides, nope. Yep, look at that. That's just terrible. Reed Sorensen trying to spin us out. Reed Sorensen, no talent. And I'll say that openly and freely. If he wants to come and slide into my DMs, by all means, go for it. I'll smack you back where you belong as we go around the outside of McBain. Sorry, McBain? McDowell and Bain. Oh, God. What the hell is Trevor doing? Trevor Bain, you no talent hack. Right, this is where we pit. And back to 39th we go. Harrison Rhodes pitted apparently. I don't see him anywhere. There he is. Me and Harrison Rhodes, we got the right idea here. If I can get in front of these. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, DJ. that's not going to do us any favours. This has just been a wreck fest. As we give Daniel Hemrick a little thing to remember us by up the inside of Kennington. Jones has got to sort it out. Mind you, if he pitted, he might be able to sort it out. As we got the inside of Ty Dillon, now up the inside of Bowman and Sorensen. Great God! Oh, please, Reed Sorensen, just go fuck off, mate. I mean it, Reed. You can't drive to save your life. You're in a car that doesn't do anything. All you do is act like a freaking mobile chicane. Go get knotted. Speaking of bad races, Chase Elliott's back here and he needs to get a wiggle on. He's not that far from the cut line. My God, everyone celebrate. We've completed a lap. Gray Goldings give us something to remember him by. We completed a lap. Someone praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Back up the inside of Gray Golding and Corey LaJoy. Out to the back of Trevor McBain. I can't believe I got away with that. Oh, that was a nice move up the inside of McBain. We'll call him McBain now from now on. There's Michael McDowell. I got to think as we give him the crossover, that's not too bad to get back onto the oval. That's we're going to be pretty close to being the leader as far as those that pitted. I think the only one in front of us that may have pitted is probably Casey Kane. If it wasn't him, it was certainly Chris Buescher, who's really backed up off Chase Elliott there. We're having to take it nice and easy through the chicane on the back stretch. Now we'll go around the outside of Casey Kane and Chris Buescher. If we can get ahead of Chris Buescher, that might... oh, hello, cars are pitting. Cars are pitting. Ah, they couldn't make it. 5 to go. We're now in P16, just how we planned it. Just how we planned it, folks. Up the inside of Chris Buescher. Chase Elliott is next with Eric Almirola in front of him. So we're getting into the playoff drivers here. Now that wasn't a bad turn 6. Turn 7 leads on to turn 8 on the back straight. Aha! Chase Elliott is not pitted. Chase Elliott fancies a gamble here. His playoff depends on it. So does Eric Jones behind me. And we're going to go 2 to go. Around the outside, get all kinds of loose on that. Turn 1 now through turn 2. Will we have a look at turn 3 or will we think about Chase Elliott here? No, we're going to go for the inside of turn 4. That is an absolute textbook move. New leader. New leader, folks. Through turn 5 into turn 6. Turn 7 leads on to turn 8. Now, as long as we don't mess up the chicane, I reckon we've got this. Chase Elliott is literally fighting for his playoff life here. I don't know. This will do him the world of good. I don't know how much good it's going to do him. As we slow it up for the chicane. That's how you take that chicane. Thankfully and finally we get through it, no problem. But we've still got one more chicane to go through. And it's the bastard of the lot. But there we are, we're through it. One to go, presented by Credit One Bank as we go into turn one. And that was a pretty good turn one. Thank God I don't have to see this Charlotte Roval again till the next NASCAR Heat game. And hopefully by then, it'll have sorted itself out. As we go slidey through turn four. Slidey, slidey! Oof. That's going to bring... Oh, here goes Brad. Brad has absolutely flown through the field. We slam the wall on the inside of turn 6. Turn 7, now turn 8. If we can get through the chicane nicely, we've beat Chase Elliott. The only question then becomes, how does Chase Elliott compare to the other drivers? Through the chicane, we've got this. Through the banking, don't mess this up. And we're going to be into the next round. Thank you very much. Don't ask me how we do it. We won the Charlotte Roval. Thank you. We did not deserve to win that race at all. And I'll be honest with you on that one. Out of all the courses, it is our weakest and worst course. Oh well, Exalta race recap. I imagine there's quite a lot that starts with Ian Poole and... So up the inside of Jimmy Johnson. Oh, this is where Jimmy gives us a... Yeah, he gives us it in the rear end. Get off my ass, Jimmy. Do you like my ass? Tell me how my ass tastes, Jimmy. Yeah, that was a nice rally drift for you. Wrong game. Kevin Harvick won stage 1. We got into it with Gray Golding. Yeah, this was my fault. I'm going to have to apologise to Gray for that. They just all checked up there. We give Eric Jones a bit of a something as well. Ty Dillon. Yeah, that was a bit of a clusterfuck there. Again, my fault. .34th place pass. Wow. Wow, it's a clean pass as well. Ty Dillon, yeah. This is where we got turned into the wall. That was a bit pathetic actually, wasn't it? Kevin Harvick on stage 2. We got contact with Bowman the Showman. Excuse me. Oh yes, yeah, when Bowman put us in the wall. And we gave him back. You want to put us in the wall, we'll put you in the wall, mate. Pass for the lead here on Chase Elliott. And take the checkered flag. We may have crossed the line sideways, but we took the checkered flag. Eric Jones finished 11th, Chase Elliott 2nd. It's going to be interesting to see how they match up on the playoffs. Menard's out, that's for definite. Nice $1 million payday. And Blaney is out. Wow, Blaney's out. Chase made it. Eric Jones didn't. Eric Almirola didn't make it. Wow. That's a bad one. I really don't feel like celebrating this because why would you? It's a terrible race. Terrible race from our standpoint. I really don't want to celebrate it. Yeah, we had the fastest lap, but who gives one? Kevin Harvick led the most laps. He's the car I feel sorry for. He got screwed today. Gray Golding car on the move, 40th to 4th. Good finish for BK Racing. And Truex, 6th to 30th. Tough break, mate. Oh well. to the shop. Whew. Not gonna lie, it's always a tough race around the Charlotte Roval. This is gonna be interesting. Austin Dillon, my man. Come on then, my man, what you got for me? My phone's got something for me.
Hey, nice job advancing to the next round of the playoffs. It doesn't get any easier, so stay focused.
That wasn't bad. My man, Stuart Friesman.
You made it into the round of 12. Keep working. You haven't won anything yet.
I will keep working. Chase Elliott, who didn't make it. Oh, he did make it, actually. You made another round. Keep digging and don't lose focus. There's a long way to go. Thank you. Martin Truex Jr., you did it. 150 wins. You are my...
You suck!
That's a little creepy, Mr. Truex. Ty Dillon, after... oh, fuck off, Ty. Yeah, I am a cheap and dirty driver. So are you. That must have been my first time. No, it wasn't, but I was just terrible, mate. I'm supposed to be...
What is that? What the fuck is that?
It's starting to get a little weird now. This is getting very weird very quickly. Some drivers are developing a crush on me, and they need to sort it out very quickly. We got the dirt finals coming up. It's Dover next for us in the Monster Energy Cup NASCAR Cup Series. Not the Cup NASCAR Energy Monster Series, Denny. Might want to sort that out. So, get the boys on that one for next season. We'll be honest, we'll be just doing Dirt Tour all the way. It's just Dirt and Xfinity this weekend. I think it is. So we'll get the Xfinity car ready for Dover. And then these get a break and we go to Kansas with these lot next. That's not going to be interesting. I still can't believe how quickly and how weird that all got. But Eldora is next. For us in the dirt, let's go check the reputation. 6 rivals still, so quite obviously the 5 of them are still a rival in some respect. But we still got our batch of friends as well. So that is going to do it for Charlotte. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope it didn't creep you out too much there at the end. Like it creeped me out a little bit. But leave a like if you like this video. Not that I'm expecting many likes because Charlotte Roval was a bit of a thingy. And until next time when we go around Dover for the whatever the cup race is here at Dover. Thank you for watching. And we shall see you all free wide into victory lane in the next video. So take care. I'm off to go camping with DJ Kennington now.